our radicals were never that radical. But what you do find is progressivism moving towards a state-centered vision, a notion that the utopian goals are achievable if we understand ourselves as a whole, as a nation. You start to see it in Paine. One of the things Paine does is Paine rejects the validity, the legitimacy of everything that stands between the individual and the state. He thinks there are individuals with rights, and there's a state that exists to vindicate their rights. The people choose their leaders, and everything that's in between, be it civil society, religious institutions, civic institutions, strike him as lacking democratic legitimacy. These are power sources that are not elected. He describes them as a wilderness of turnpike gates between the individual and his rights. And he wants to clear them all out so that what you have is the state and the individual. This is still very much the underlying agenda of a lot of progressives who think seriously about these questions.
And to Burke, those turnposts are what make life worth living.
That is society. For Burke, society is what exists between the individual and the state. And the whole purpose of the state is to sustain a space for that society. So one of the things you find when you read a lot of Burke and Paine is all of the metaphors that Paine uses are metaphors of motion. They're all about getting there. And all of the metaphors that Burke uses are metaphors of space. They're metaphors of building and of sustaining a space in which people can live thriving lives as they understand them.